girl, my mom, she was a school teacher, she gave me adventure books to read. And my favorite book of all times is Around the World in 80 Days by Jules Verne. So when I grew up, I thought, wow, I want to travel the world, I want to discover cultures, I want to sit on the back of an elephant, fly in a hot air balloon. So obviously, I decided to study anthropology, because that would allow me for sure to travel the world. Well, it didn't. So I decided to set up my own company, which would help me to do what I would like to do. Here I am. I travel the world on my little bike. And I set out to meet people with a vision and brands with a purpose. To understand what they stand for, to help them write their stories, and to inspire others in return. So actually now you know who I am, or at least you understand why I do what I do. And this is actually the function of this story. It's that we have to get personal. And some time ago I met the CEO of Kempinski Hotels, and they were struggling with their positioning. They said, we are a 5-star hotel chain, but actually we're the same as all the other 5-star hotels. And we came up with a new positioning, a friend with local knowledge. To bring this positioning alive, I think we have to tell stories about the destinations, about experiences. Yeah, they said, I have to find someone who's willing to travel for 4 months to the Middle East and Africa, visiting all our hotels, the resorts, make video, photos. I think I might know someone, I said. So that's how our adventure started. So I was invited on a sailing trip on a schooner. Very tough job, I know. Suddenly, one of the sailors started shouting,
"Whale shark! Whale shark!"
That's my sailor. So we looked over the railing and we saw this huge tail fin. So we get into the dinghy, which is his little boat, we put on our gear, and after 2 minutes the sailor stopped. And he says,
"Go into the water right here, you're right on collision course."
So we get into the water and then I think, shit, collision course? That doesn't sound good.
Wow.
We missed the sound. Where's the sound? Because a whale shark can be 30 feet long, which is, it's huge. I can tell you. And it has a mouth like a garbage container. And I know that the animal only eats plankton, but I fit easily in the garbage container. Do you feel the emotion? This is not your regular hotel communications. What we said to Kempinski, to the hotel, you have to tell stories, you have to convey emotions. Whoever swam with a whale shark? Anyone? Really? No one? Wow. Your husband. That's good enough. Here, you get a book. So the third story is about my everlasting curiosity. So we came up with a project which is called Around the World in 80 Brands, where we travel the world, we meet people with a vision, brands with a purpose, we help them tell their story, and we share the stories with influencers around the world to inspire them to do good. You have to select your target audience. You can be personal, you can convey emotions in a story, but if you're talking to the wrong people, you're never going to reach your objective. So the last story is about how you can use storytelling to reach your next business goal. We all have our jobs, we all have our experiences, but we're much more than that. We're multi-dimensional people. Fast forward, she found one board seat, the second one is on the way, so we have some great results. And she gets asked to speak, because she's a thought leader. She was, but people just didn't know. So she now gets it, that she's in control of her online reputation, that it's important to use storytelling to reach her next business goal. And that's a one-liner that I want to share with you, if you don't publish, it didn't happen. Thank you very much.